actually want to start this interview backwards. Usually I would ask you the question first, you know, or at the end. Now I'm going to ask it to you first, okay? The question of the day is, if you would be guaranteed one thing in your life other than money, what would it be?
Health.
Okay.
I think health would be the thing that I would want guaranteed, because money doesn't matter if you're not healthy. And so in a state like Mississippi, where we take so full of interest in culture and things like that, health has to be a priority. So I would say health would be the one thing I would want to be guaranteed.
Right, and we're here talking about Freedom Summer. So you think
right.
about, my answer was about legacy, you know, and doing things that impact generations. And 60 years later, here we are impacting things, and really a reflection of work that was done 60 years ago to allow us to be here, right?
That's exactly right, Kayla. So, you know, this year marks the 60th anniversary of Mississippi Freedom Summer, and it is kind of a renaissance moment, if you will, right? It's like all of the energy that was, you know, ushered into Mississippi in 1964 is now on the resurgence, and so that feels exciting, that feels great. We are so privileged at the Southern Poverty Law Center to be working with 50 of our closest and dearest partners here in the state to bring together activists and organizers and community members across the state to say, hey, this is our time. Like, this is where we come and center ourselves in the issues, where we go back into community and re-energize our family and our friends, our churches, our sororities, and get everyone involved in this process around voting and civic engagement.
Right, in such an important time. We think about this year.
I mean, 2 weeks, man, it made a difference. 2 weeks has definitely made a difference. But for us, it's been more than just about the last 2 weeks. It's really been about the foundation of voting and civic participation here in the state of Mississippi. You know, I don't have to tell you that over the last several years, we've seen so many attacks happen on our voting rights here in the state. And so this is our reclaiming moment, if you will, right, where the people of Mississippi get to decide how they want to live and how they want to show up and how they want to reclaim their power. And so this is what Mississippi Freedom Summer is about. We're so excited to have people joining us. I think we have almost close to 200 people who committed to come and join us at the Jackson Convention Center in less than 2 weeks, actually, maybe about 7 days now, to really double down on training and organizing and education. So I'm excited about that.
You know, when you talk about summits, that's, it can make people feel like it's an educational thing, but is this going to be like a little education and a little fun at the same time?
Absolutely. Everything we do has to be centered in one, history, the relevance of the moment, but also look towards the future. And so one of the things I'm really excited about this year's summit is our Fashion is Freedom Showcase, right? We had this design contest where artists and fashion designers across the state of Mississippi got a chance to design for democracy. And so we've chosen 3 semifinalists. They're going to be front stage and center at the convention center on Friday. And so we're inviting everyone to come and join us for that.
Okay, so wait, now this is a fashion moment.
It's a fashion moment.
Need to get ready.
The people need to be ready.
Do they need to come in?
The people need to be dressed.
Newspaper style, like, you know, take it back 60 years ago. How are we doing?
It's called Fashion is Freedom. So I want to see you bring the freedom of expression and voice and change into the space. I'm excited to hear about the artists in terms of what their visions were. I'm excited for people to see all the looks from couture to street fashion to everyday wear. And so, yeah, we got a little treat for you.
Okay. So now, is there like a deadline on registration? You need to hurry up, or you can pull up the day
I would like people to hurry up. But we're actually going to close registration on August the 12th. So you have between now and August the 12th to go ahead and get registered. They can do that at www.SP as in Paul, L as in Larry, center.org/60. That's the number, summit.
All right, so we got it on the screen right there for the folks. August 15th through the 17th. There's going to be fashion, there's going to be training, there's going to be good conversation.
Yes, I mean, we have fireside chats. We're so excited that Congressman Thompson's going to be joining us now. So he and our president, Margaret Wong, is going to be engaged in the conversation around democracy. We're going to talk about what's on the ballot, right? Like, so many people want to think that it's about a candidate, but it really isn't. It's about the cause and the issues that are really important to everyday Americans, and so we're excited about that.
All right, so go ahead and get your stuff. You said August 12th.
August 12th. Now I'm gonna cut it off.
All right.
But I'm gonna cut it off. But I'm really excited because, again, we've had almost 200 people who've registered to date. We want to welcome as many people from as many parts of the state together in this space. You know, it really is about all of us. And so Freedom Summer tapped into that energy 60 years ago. We're really to reclaim that energy, reignite that energy in a couple of days.
All right. So reclaim, reignite, all the things.
And,
go ahead
and get ready to fight. That's right.
Boom. All right.